Hey Oscar, I need you for this one. Hello, and welcome to the vlog. So I've been living on my own for about 6 months, and in that time I've learned some things. So here are 5 tips for living on your own. Number 1. Whoa, okay. Create a budget. Basically, know how much money you're going to spend every month on necessities. Necessities being rent, electricity, gas for your car, food, Wi-Fi, those types of things. And if those expenses all totaled up is more than what you make in a month, you either have to make more money or spend less. Either way, knowing where your money is going and when is an essential part of living on your own. Tip number 2 is to actually read your leasing agreement. If you're signing something, you need to read the fine print. And I know a lot of us don't, but the contract that you sign will go over pet policies, they'll go over what to do about obnoxious neighbors, and what kind of action the management will take, who to call for maintenance, what aspects of maintenance will be free to you with your lease, and what aspects of maintenance you'd have to pay on your own, if there's any addendums for anything. Lots of big words, I know. Basically all it is knowing what management is supposed to take care of and what you're supposed to take care of yourself. On a side note, if you happen to find your apartment building through an online search engine like realtor.com or apartments.com, read the reviews for the building you're interested in. Take them with a grain of salt, of course, but if there are multiple reviews that has something about a cockroach problem, you're probably going to have a cockroach problem. Tip number 3 is only buy what you need. Now this sounds like a given, but for me it was really exciting moving into my own apartment, and so I was really into decorating, and I went to Target every other day because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute and this is so cute, and I wanted to buy it all. But depending on what kind of lease you sign, you're going to be in your new place for a while, so you can kind of decorate as you go and save up for things to make sure that you really want what you want to purchase, whether it's impulse or something actually useful. So there's a difference in buying throw pillows versus buying a fan. Tip number 4 is to clean often. Do laundry once a week, wash your dishes as soon as you're done with them, sweep the floor every day. For me, in the 4 years that I've been allowed to be a part of the workforce, I've worked in a lot of food and restaurant settings. And my kind of mindset is, if this has to be cleaned every day at work, you should probably clean it every day at home. And if you clean little by little every day, then it'll be way less overwhelming and way less stressful than having to clean your whole space all at once. And the last tip I have is to adopt pets. Now obviously this isn't for anyone, but if you have the time and the know-how, adopting a pet is really beneficial when you're living on your own. For one, you always have someone to come home to, and taking care of another living being helps you take care of yourself. Like if you're feeding your dogs. Have I eaten today? If you see your dogs drinking water, have I drank any water today? And it just makes for really good companionship. Like right now, I'm home by myself, and usually just kind of creaks and squeaks of the apartment would scare me really bad, but I have my moo-moos. And so they make me feel a lot better and a lot less lonely. Off with you now. So those are my 5 tips for living on your own, and that's just from my experience of 6 months of living on my own, and I've learned so much in that short amount of time. Taking care of yourself is an accomplishment in itself, because that alone can get really hard to do sometimes. Even if you're not in school, even if you're not working towards any sort of degree right now and you're just working, you're doing great. You're doing awesome. And I just have to keep reminding myself that even when it gets hard. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next vlog. Say bye, Nanny. Bye.